Hi, my name is Jessica. I am a 45-year-old trans woman. I started transitioning less than a year ago. I live in Florida. I am a mom or a dad, however you want to think about it. So this video is about me trying to share some of my experience with you about shopping. The most important thing in general, if you're a trans woman or if you're transgender, is to get over the fear of what other people think about us. And the second most important thing is to look cute and find those clothes that we need. So I got this dress. I got this dress from Kohl's. It's one of my favorite dresses. And when I find something that fits, I normally buy 2 or 3 of them. This was kind of expensive, so I only bought 2. But anyways, so in this video, I'm just gonna go to a few different stores like Goodwill. There's this store named Rainbow. It's so cute. I go to Ross because I'm trying to find some gym shoes. And then I go to Sephora to get some makeup. But there, like my Sephora is in Kohl's. So I went and I looked at some of the stuff, but I didn't have a lot of money to do tons of shopping. This video is mostly just me showing you some different places that I go, and I talk and I tell you some of the things that I went through. For example, I don't go to Walmart in this video, but let me just tell you a secret for anybody who's new to trying to find women's clothes, or vice versa if you're transitioning to male. So we're very scared in the beginning to go out and be, openly trans. For example, when I looked like a man and I'm shopping for women's clothes, I would be scared for other people to see me. I would go to Walmart at 6 a.m. and nobody was there. So I would just buy a whole bunch of stuff. And another thing is try to find out your sizes before you go. So you're not, in case you don't want to try things on, or if you're scared, you want to kind of figure that out first, And it's hard because women's sizes vary from brand to brand, or even within the same brand. Like a medium will fit you, but then you'll try something else that's a medium. It'll either be too big or too small. Anyways, try to have somewhat of an idea before you go. And at 6 a.m., nobody's there. So you just save your receipt and bring the stuff back so you don't waste any money. For me, I try to order things online, and sometimes I'd find something cute, but I ordered a whole bunch of clothes that I was completely off with the sizes. So it's such a hassle to try to send stuff back. I would never even send it back. And these are just some of the mistakes I've made. I made so many mistakes, and the point of this video, try to help you not make so many mistakes. So when I would go to Walmart, I found this one dress that it's called No Boundaries. So this is this type of dress. This is the type of dress. It's only $10. That dress is only $10. So I would just buy like every style of that dress. And every few months, more of those dresses come out. They're a little bit different, but for the most part, I know they fit. So when you find something that you know fits, then you can, that's your safe bet sort of thing to buy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It means everything. So our first stop is Goodwill. Remember, every chance you get to shop in public, you're practicing not to care what other people think about you. Most important thing, find clothes, look cute. You're not really gonna know what makes you look good unless you wear it for a while. The bad thing is about a place like this is there's no rhyme or reason. So if you do find something nice, it's the only thing there. Everything is all sizes and colors. I mean, nothing is really organized. If you find something that fits in an department store or even Walmart, then you're in that section, so you can just buy a whole bunch of it, One thing about Goodwill is you kind of have to search for things. Sometimes you do find something really awesome, but it might take some time. The good thing at a store like this, Goodwill, is everything's so cheap, so if it doesn't really fit, or if you don't like it, it's not the end of the world. It's one reason why I don't order stuff online. Sometimes I buy stuff that I don't even know if it's gonna be good, and I don't feel like trying stuff on here. You totally can. It's not a big deal, but I'm not really in the mood for that. Plus, I want to take you guys to a couple other places today. It's kind of pretty. I don't know, I think that's a Pokemon. One thing about like women's clothes is sizes don't mean anything. Sometimes something is a small and fits, and then sometimes something is like an extra large and fits. Really only need like a few workout shirts and I'm good. See, this is a cute shirt and this is exactly what I'm looking for, but it's a large and it's stretchy, so it's not gonna fit. It's weird too, like sometimes smalls look good on me and sometimes larges look good. This one looks really cute. Look, it's a PL. Like, what the hell does a PL mean? This nice lady told me that PL actually means petite large. Now we're looking for shorts. It's terrible to find shorts. Alright, so I went to Goodwill. There really wasn't anything. I don't like Goodwill too much anymore. Because, like, you can spend all day and find things that are really awesome. Or if you're, like, kind of scared or nervous and in a rush or something like that, you can just, like, run in and just grab a whole bunch of stuff. And, you know, for, like, $100, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff. But it kind of sucks if you don't know what you're doing. But that's what I used to do. I used to just run in, like, you know, what is it called? A shopping spree? Like, I would just, like, run in and I would just grab things and then leave because I was, for some reason, embarrassed and scared what the people thought of me at Goodwill. But I'm not really scared anymore like that. So our next stop is Rainbow. This place is really cool. It's actually very cheap and everything's really pretty. However, it doesn't last very long. Maybe like 3 times and then it starts to fall apart. Although I got some sandals from there and they're really cool and they have actually lasted a long time. They literally have the prettiest stuff. Especially if you're just going like somewhere for like the weekend or like an event. This is so cute. All of this stuff is so cute. Look at this. All of this is so cute. Everything in here. One thing about this store is some things look so pretty, but like I can't fit in it. You know, like it wouldn't look good on me, which kind of sucks. But I still like love them. These are so cute. Now, when you find something cute, you have to be able to find the size, right? This says medium. It's pretty small for a medium. I probably have to find like a large and then a small. I don't know if you can see this, but a large looks really small. And I don't care what it is, I'm not wearing an extra large. So one thing I realized about shopping, like nobody cares. Nobody cares if I'm a woman, a trans woman, fucking guy, nobody cares. And if you're gonna be trans, you need to stop caring too. Damn, these people are so loud. So, rule number 1, the more that you do it, the less you will care what people think. Because it's way more important finding clothes and looking cute. That is what's more important. So one thing I need to buy is a bathing suit. I've been kind of scared to try because it's not that I'm scared to like put it on. I'm scared because if I look in the mirror and I don't like the way I look, I might traumatize myself. But if I like the way I look, then I'm going to love it. I want to wear a bathing suit so bad. Like my boobs, they're almost big enough for like a bikini top, I think. Oh my god. It means so much to me. So now I'm at Ross to buy some gym shoes. Buying shoes is tricky. So if you're a size 8 in men's, you're size 9.5 in women's. But last week I bought a pair of gym shoes that were size 9 and they were too small. This week I bought a pair of shoes that were size 9.5 and they're too big. It's just super pretty. But I need 9.5. Here we go. 9.5 section. I would love some pretty shoes, but I have to get shoes for working out and like day-to-day stuff. I love open-toe shoes because I need shoes that I can wear to the gym or to like one of my jobs. However, see, look. However, these are androgynous. Like, so if you're just starting out, you can wear something like this and it's not so noticeable that like they're women's shoes. Although I want to be noticed. I don't know if I want to be noticed, but I like feminine looking shoes. These ones are pretty cute. They're $39. And the feeling of quote unquote being normal that I experience now that I've transitioned, it really still catches me off guard. Like when I'm walking around, I just feel, so I think that it's like a baseline. So now I'm at like a real baseline where before I was unhappy. And I mean, I'm not looking particularly beautiful or anything like that today, although sometimes I do, but I'm just walking through the parking lot, walking into Ross. I'm also about to go to Sephora because I have to get some new foundation. I just feel like regular, like, and being regular, feeling regular to me, is amazing. Like, it just makes me happy with my life. And I'm not trying to talk about, like, you know, what is the, you know, society's definition of regular, not regular, or normal, right? I'm just talking about, like, the way that I feel. It's really astonishing how good it feels just to feel right within myself. So now I'm here in Sephora, which is part of Kohl's, and I'm looking for a foundation. You don't have to spend a lot of money on makeup. I mean, you don't have to get premium makeup, but you do have to get a premium foundation. At a place like Sephora, they'll let you try stuff on. They'll even help you find the right makeup product. Also, keep your receipt because you can bring everything back if it doesn't work for you. Or foundation. Maybe I'll look at some clothes, but I have to be careful. I don't really have money for this for now. So this is the foundation I'm getting. Like, I already got the container dirty because I was trying it on. They said it's Lady Gaga. It's one of those down there. Oh my god. If I had money, I'd get everything. I love everything in a store like this. These eyeshadow palettes are just so beautiful. I'm looking for my foundation Estee Lauder, but they're always out. In fact, almost everything I love is always out. So they say you can order it online, but I like to go into the store because you can try it on. Look at how beautiful these eyeshadow palettes are. Look at the containers. I love Tarte so much. Sometimes you can get replacements for just the eyeshadow that you use the most, because in my palette, like a palette is a container you get with different colors. I would use some of the colors way more than the others, and I would run out quicker. And you don't want to buy the whole thing over again. I suggest go into a place like this and do not care what people think. Ask customer service for help. They're used to helping all kinds of different people. They're not going to be surprised that somebody who is new in transition or even somebody that looks like a man is asking about makeup. It's fine. Remember, keep your receipt because this makeup is quite expensive and you can always bring something back if it doesn't work for you. So I just had to buy like foundations, like $60, right? So I cannot buy a whole bunch of clothes, right? So I love the clothes at Kohl's, but I can't be spending the money right now. The last time I was here, I found this dress that fit perfectly. And when I find something that fits perfectly, I'll normally buy like both versions. So if you're gonna transition, you have got to get over like shopping in public. Like, it's more important to find things that look good on you than it matters what people think. And most of the time people aren't paying attention. They don't care. Nobody cares. Oh my God, this is pretty. I don't think I could pull it off though. It's funny because like the way I used to feel about shopping and transitioning is the way I feel like making YouTube videos, like talking to my phone while like I'm in public spaces, like nobody's there. It's a similar kind of feeling, actually. So this should be one of the best experiences of your life. Learning how to find clothes, learning about makeup. It's fun and you deserve it. You didn't come out just to be scared of these people now. Even if they do care, which most of them don't, what your business is, finding cute clothes, finding pretty clothes, learning how to use makeup, learning how to be yourself in front of other people, because this is your experience. You deserve to enjoy it, and it's time to have fun. If you've made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember when I said that I really wanted to find a bathing suit? So I have a couple good friends that gave me clothes, and one of them gave me a bunch of bathing suits, and I love these tops. There's another one that looks similar, but they fit real well. I'm too scared to wear the bottoms like out in public or on camera, at least for now. I just wanted to say that every time I do something that scares me, like wearing something like this in public, it makes me less scared. So I know it can be hard, but we just have to push forward. And I'm so happy you're here. I make short form content also on like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. If you find me on those platforms and you DM me, I will message you back. If I miss your message, leave a comment saying, hey, I'm messaging you, and I will respond. I just want to let you know how happy that I am to move forward, and I want to make sure everybody who wants to move forward has the strength to overcome whatever obstacles and anxiety to make that happen.